He confesses that he has not always done what he's supposed to do. But God had mercy upon him. That's somebody's testimony today. Yes, right here in this assembly, be it here in this socially distance gathering, or whether you're watching us via technology, somebody knows what Paul is talking about. Just to show us, my mama called me by my first and my middle name. Just to show us one day we'll all be together again. Just to show us some people bake from scratch while other people go to Publix Bakery. I'm sure that young people today haven't always been perfect, and you have made some mistakes. Maybe even some mistakes that you think may go beyond embarrassment down to straight up shameful. Can anybody testify today that you done messed up sometimes in your life? You've done some things in your life that you wouldn't tell nobody. You won't tell nobody but the Lord. You said some things you shouldn't have said. You sure enough have thought some things you hadn't been thinking about. What if God judged us on our thoughts? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. But the sad reality is that the reason why many young people leave the church is because they feel as though the church judges them and makes them feel as if they are worthless because they have messed up. But I want my young people to listen to me now. You got to hold your head up high and look up, because everybody has fallen. To all young people, don't let these holy rolling, thicker than a $69 bill, nose-tooting busybodies cast their judgment on you when only God himself can be the judge. I need you to know today that God does not judge like some folk judge. God loves you in spite of you. I can testify to that today because I know that he loves me, not because of me, Sister Conley, but in spite of me. All you holy rollers around here doing more harm than good. Out here doing the devil's work, but too holy to even know it. Y'all ain't gonna make me preach today. But the Bible says in Romans 3, for we all, y'all know that scripture, don't you? We all, not y'all like some people try to act, but all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. Every born again believer is a use to some. Let me say that again. I say every newborn believer is a use to some. Amen, somebody. Some of us used to cuss every other word. Some of us used to stay thirsty every day of the week. And some of us used to be ready to fight at the drop of a dime. Every born again believer is a use to something. Every believer has had their BC days, meaning their before Christ days. And there are some older saints, some who may even serve on boards and ministries, who remember a time that they used to close the club down every Saturday night. They may not have been listening to Roddy Ricch and Summer Walker or even Rod Wave, but baby, trust and believe there was some Gerald Levert, there was some BGs, and peradventure even some NWA. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me today. And just like it took them a while to get straight, it's going to take our young people a while to get it straight. The same God that had mercy upon you is the same God that will have mercy upon them. The Apostle Paul says, brethren, I am not perfect. I stop by to tell our young people to run your race. First, you got to realize that you're not perfect. And then secondly, Paul says some sound advice. He said you got to release your past. Well, that's a word right there. Release your past. Right. He says, but there is one thing I do. I forget what is in the past. Right. Paul said, I leave the sin I did yesterday in the past. And Paul has some stuff to leave in the past. Y'all know y'all Bible? Paul, formerly known as Saul, he was the #1 persecutor of the church community. Paul would kill you, and he had no preferential treatment for women and children. Paul did not care. Saul, with approving eyes, he held the coats of those men when they stoned Stephen. Saul was public enemy #1 until that one time he met Jesus. on that Damascus road. Y'all remember that one time you met Jesus on your Damascus road? God changed him from sinning Saul to preaching Paul. Paul, like you and I, young people, had a past. Nevertheless, Paul says that he had to let that stuff go, and the same thing applies to us. There's some stuff we got to let go. Too many of us are trying to hold on to the past. There are certain habits and lifestyles and things in our past that we still try to connect with, even though we have been delivered from it. There was a show one time who these persons were struggling with substance abuse. And on this show, there was a young man who stood up and said, "Hello, my name is such and such, and I am a recovering addict." On the caption at the bottom of the screen, it said he had not used any drugs in over 15 years, but he still considered himself a recovering addict. Somebody know what I'm talking about. There's some things that you haven't done in a while, but there's some things that still in you. It don't take long for you to slip and fall. They go right back where you came from. There's some things that we still struggle with in our flesh. He delivered me. God did. He delivered me because it was he who fixed me through his word and assisted by grace and mercy, all possible by the blood of his son, Jesus the Christ.
Yes, sir.
How many of our young people today have been delivered from something? Have you ever been in a situation that you couldn't get yourself out of, and you called on Jesus and he delivered you? Somebody here been praying to God to deliver you from a relationship. You had a boyfriend or a girlfriend that you didn't want to be with, and God delivered you from it. But now you still in his inbox in the wee hours of the night, or peradventure you still buying her stuff on Valentine's Day. Look at your neighbor and tell them, let it go.
There you go.
Somebody in here been in trouble with the higher authorities. You might have been suspended or even expelled and been in trouble with the law. You begged and pleaded to the Lord to get you out of the trouble. But when he did, you went right back and started with the same crowd he got you in trouble in the first place. Look at your neighbor and tell them, let it go. Somebody here today has had a life-threatening situation in your life, and it could have killed you. But God spared your life, and you are still not living the way he wants you to live. Look at your neighbor and tell them, let it go. There's some things that we got to let go. Because if you don't let it go now, we know that our baggage at some point going to get heavier and heavier. And sure enough, start to weigh you down. You might not reach your destination that God has prepared just for you. Paul said you got to release your past. I know that there's somebody in here who has been weighed down by the past. Anybody ever felt guilty before and just couldn't get past that thing that you did in the past, and it held you down for days and days and weeks, sometimes months and longer? But Paul have us understand there's some things we got to let go. Some of us have been so self-conscious about what family and friends are going to say. But I dare you to let that thing go and run your race. There was a song one time talking about that thing. Who sang that song? Lauryn Hill, I believe it was, talking about that thing. There's a thing that hold you down. It meant somebody. And the thing that hold you down might not be the thing that hold me down, but all of us got a thing.
Yes, sir. That's
in your Bible. You ain't tore it out. We'll get there one of these days. Well, let me move on. First, you got to realize that you're not perfect. Then secondly, Paul says you got to release your past. And then thirdly, the Spirit told me to tell you, in this life, there's going to be some ups and downs. But I want to encourage somebody to reach for the prize. He said in 13, I try as hard as I can to reach the goal, meaning heaven, that is before me. If you want to go to heaven, and I believe all of us in here want to go to heaven, because if not, what are we sitting in here for? Why are we watching the broadcast? I believe if you're watching this broadcast today that you want to go to heaven. I know I've held you long enough, but I want to tell somebody, and sometimes in your own life, you're going to be bombarded by things and conflicts and stuff from your past. But that's all right, because I don't know about tomorrow. God just lives from day to day. I don't borrow from the sunshine, for its skies may turn to gray. I don't worry worry over the future because I know what Jesus said. And today I'll walk beside him, for he says he knows what is ahead. Many things about tomorrow I just can't seem to understand. But I know who holds my future, and I know who holds my hand. I don't know about you today, but every time he holds my hand, I get a little bit stronger. Every time he holds my hand, this old race gets a little bit easier. Every time he holds my hand, I get the strength to push it and push it real good. Every time he holds my hand, I can see the prize in my view. Is there a witness here? Whatever it is that you're reaching for, whatever it is that you're running to, whatever it is that seems to be holding you back, just remember, if it gets a little hard, hold on to God's unchanging hand. Sometimes I don't feel connected. Sometimes I feel separated from his hand. But then I open my Bible to the book of Romans chapter 8, beginning at verse number 35. The Passion Translation says like this: who can ever separate us from the endless love of God's anointed one? The Bible says absolutely no one. For nothing in this universe has the power. Nothing has the power over me to make me do what I don't want to do. Y'all ain't gonna help me today. Some of us need to let some things go. Paul said there's some things in my past that I got to get over. There's some things in my past that try to separate me, but Paul said absolutely no one, for nothing in the universe has the power to diminish his love toward us. Troubles and pressures and problems are unable to come between us and heaven's love. What about persecutions and deprivations, dangers and death threats? Bible says no, for they are all impotent to hinder omnipotent love. Y'all hear what I just said? Paul said no, for they are all impotent to hinder omnipotent love. Yet in the midst of all these things, Paul said, we triumph over them all, for God has made us more than conquerors, and his demonstrated love is our glorious victory over everything. Not through my earthly daddy, but through Jesus Christ. Not through my mama, but through Jesus the Christ. It is Christ who strengthens me. Paul said that he is persuaded that nothing would ever separate him from the love of Christ. Do you hear me, devil? You got me yesterday, but God's grace and his mercy through that today, I am still standing. Encourage somebody today to keep on running. Go ahead, young people, and run your race and run on. I said run on just a little while longer. Run with your head up high. Stay in your lane and keep on trucking. Don't let that devil hold you back. There is no situation that can restrict his power. No adversity that can hinder his performance. No enemy that can disrupt his plans. There is no challenge that can overwhelm his potency. I want our young people to run on anyhow. Keep on running and run your race.
Yes, sir. Come on.
I want you to run your race today. You. What's important about that, Q, is everybody got their own race to run. And you got your own race. But I can't run for you. No matter how much I love you, I can't run your race. Philip, you're the baddest man on the planet, but you can't run my race. Y'all may love me today, but y'all can't run my race. I love everybody in here. I love everybody watching the broadcast, but I can't run your race. You got to make this thing personal. Don't you hear what Paul said? Paul says, listen, I try as hard as I can. Yeah. Even in, somebody need to hear this today, even in trying, there's going to be some time where you don't get it right. Can I say that again? Even in trying, there's going to be some time where you don't get it right. Am I right about it? That devil know what you like. That devil know how to push your buttons. That devil knows what's in you. That devil knows your appetite. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing. That devil knows. Some of us can't wait to cuss somebody out. Some of us just can't wait. Some of us, the words on the tip of our tongue. All they said was good morning, Jamal, and we're ready to cuss. Praise the Lord. They ain't say good morning, right? Ready to cuss. Some people just, listen, you got to run your race. in this life. And I know how it goes. We can look around the room sometimes and we see people doing things. If we're honest that we want to do, but we read in the Bible we ain't supposed to do that thing, but that thing sure look good. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me. It look good, it smell good, it tastes good, that thing look good. You got to run your race. Man. Listen to Paul. I want us to know. Forget about this idea of on this side of life that you can ever reach a point of being without sin. Ever. I say ever. You may not do some things you used to do. But there's some still got a hold of you. After the pool. After the pool. Can I talk about it? Can I help somebody?
Yes, sir.
Some of us need to understand you will never reach the point on this side of life while you're in the flesh, in other words, that you're going to be totally without sin. Forget about it. That used to be a trap of the devil for me. I used to think. Matter of fact, I heard a leader say that we're supposed to get to the point in terms of maturity of being sinless. And this person was a leader. I'm sitting in the crowd like, what? I don't tell you what I thought about it. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm glad that God won't judge us on our thoughts, because I had a thought right there in the class. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing.
Tell it.
I need for somebody to know today that God already knows you struggle.
Amen.
God already knows that you just ain't gonna get it right. You remember the words of Jesus? Matter of fact, he was about to be betrayed, if you remember your Bible. He asked him to watch and pray. Jesus go yonder to pray and came back and they were knocked out.
Yep.
Y'all know your Bible?
That's right.
They were knocked out. He said, couldn't you wait just a little while while I go and pray yonder? Watch him pray. He go and pray again, come back, and they knocked out. Jesus himself said, don't worry about it. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak.
Yes, sir.
It didn't say was weak. And now that it ain't weak no more because I done came, Jesus. Jesus right there on the scene. He said the flesh is weak. I need our young people to understand that today. Your flesh, like my flesh, is weak. Your mama flesh is weak. Your daddy flesh is weak. Your friends and counselors, they flesh is weak. Your principal flesh is weak. The dean that want to whoop you, do they give swats in the more in school? Do they beat the kids in the more? Do they beat the kids in the more? They don't beat the kids no more? No. That part of the problem. Need to whoop them. Never mind, that's a whole nother. Someone need to find a board of education. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Your flesh is weak. I want you young people to be encouraged today. Don't look at these people in this audience and when we come back together, look all around the room and think they look like they got it going on and they got it all together and therefore you are not worried because of how they look. I'm the preacher. Don't look at me. Don't look at me like that. You'll be disappointed. There's gonna come a time you might learn a little something. Don't put me on no pedestal. Amen. And all you holy rollers, don't get me started.
Yes, sir.
All you holy rollers, tear the church up. With your devil man, and two saved don't even know to even know you're doing the devil's work. All of us need you.
Amen.
And do like Paul. Try. Every day, just try. Don't worry about yesterday. Yesterday is gone. Ain't nothing you can do about yesterday. Just try today.
Amen.
Try today, and then tomorrow do it all over again. Just try today. Amen?
Amen.
Run your race. If I've said something today that has encouraged someone, has convicted someone, I pray you that you establish that right relationship with the Lord today, that you get it right with him. He said, hear the gospel, believe the gospel. Repent of your sins, confess Christ to be God's son. Be baptized in the water of baptism for remission of your sins. And the good thing about that is it keeps on cleansing.
Yep.
That's in your Bible too, you ain't tore it out. It keeps on cleansing. How many of us, what kind of shaking we'd be in right now if we were cleansed up until the point we got baptized? How many of us? Raise your hand right now. You go to heaven right now. If you, just based on the fact, since you met the Lord when you went in the pool, and ain't no more blood cleaning you up, that you can go to heaven based on what you've done up until baptism. Anybody? I don't see that hand. Some of y'all dropping your head down. Lord have mercy, please. Some of you having flashback. Anybody? You had a moment with the Lord. Lord, please forget. Don't remember nothing. In my mind, I got a very vivid imagination. I can just imagine being in judgment, Brother Jefferson. Being in judgment, and here it is. I'm sitting at the judgment seat. And here was a great big old drive-in screen. Y'all know drive-in coming back. The great big drive-in screen up on the heavenly board, and it's in 3D HD. Lord, please delete my file. Don't remember nothing, Lord. Don't remember nothing. Delete my file. Whole file. Hope I said something today that's going to encourage you today to keep on running your race. If you need somebody to talk to, hit me up. We can talk. Brother Brown, as real as they come, I never judge you. I got too much of my own problems to worry about judging somebody else for theirs.
Amen.
Then we got those relationships that we try to build through ministry. Call the youth minister. Call Brother Butler, those that work with him on the youth team. Call, get involved. That's why we want to get involved with stuff. Parents, maybe we can help your child. Y'all know some parents can't control their own child. Y'all know that, don't you? Some children here running the parents. Lord have mercy. Let us help you with your child. We ain't gonna whoop them. We'll put that Bible on them. Praise the Lord. All right, Amy, don't say nothing too much now. Praise the Lord. Trying to get people in here. I don't want to scared about it. Hey, yo, youngin, you whoop your own youngin. Praise the Lord. Come on, y'all, let's sing a song. Y'all got a song? And while we sing a song, I want to encourage you. If you need to establish this thing between you and God, this is your time. This is your time. Yeah.
Never failing. All things are working for my good.
Yeah.
Just the young saying, he's intentional. Never failing. Say, all things are working for my good. Oh yes, and he's intentional. Yeah, and now you got it. Never failing. Say, all things are working for my good. Yes, they are. Yes, say, he's intentional. Now we're singing, never failing. Let's sing it. All things are working for my good. All things, yes, they are. He's intentional. Oh, yes, they never fail. One more time, say, all things are working for my good. Oh, yes, and he's intentional. Singing, never fail. Well, I say, I don't have to worry, 'cause he's working for me. He's working for me.
Well, I've come asking for prayers. Sister Sharon Taylor says, please
please continue to pray and keep my family in prayer for the passing of my mom and also my brother, Mom, James Moore. It is still fresh and it's taking a toll. Pray that we can be strong and move on from our loss. Sister Danica Williams says, I have sinned, asking God for forgiveness of my sins. I'm asking prayer for my health, also for my new baby boy who has been under the weather, asking prayers for my husband. Continue to pray for me and my family. Sister Kathy Knowles says, I would like prayers for my family and also my husband who is still recovering from his accident. And Sister Letitia Brown says, please pray for our oldest daughter, Krishanda, as she's dealing with some personal issues in her schooling. Pray that she will remember God throughout this time and she makes spiritual choices. It's at this time, dear Heavenly Father, we come stand before you asking prayers for those things we are standing in need of, dear Heavenly Father. We have some who have come asking prayers for their physical health, dear Heavenly Father. We're asking that you just come down, wrap your loving arms and protection around them, dear Heavenly Father. Place a finger of love on them and heal them for whatever sickness, whatever pain that they may be going through, dear Heavenly Father. We have some who have come asking prayers for the loss of loved ones, dear Heavenly Father. Help them to realize that their loss is your gain, and the most important part is that their loved one don't have to be on this earth anymore dealing with the issues that we are dealing with, dear Heavenly Father. They are at peace, they are resting at this time, and prayerfully they are what we're trying to be one day, dear Heavenly Father. We come have parents who are standing in need of prayer of their children, their kids at this time, dear Heavenly Father. Whatever issues that they may be going through as they try to find themselves, dear Heavenly Father, as they are going through their college years, their studies, their beginning a new career, whatever it is our youth, our kids, our children are going through at this time, dear Heavenly Father. We just ask that you continue to give them guidance, whatever big decisions that they have before them, dear Heavenly Father. We ask that they seek and find you, dear Heavenly Father, to help them with any decisions that they may have to face at this time, dear Heavenly Father. We want to come asking prayers for the family. Continue to keep the family close together, dear Heavenly Father. Continue to watch over us, dear Heavenly Father. Continue to be our guide as we try to get through this thing that we call life, dear Heavenly Father. We are thankful for the things that you have done for us, dear God. We are thankful for the things that you have given us. But most importantly, dear Heavenly Father, we want to thank you for the things that you are getting ready to do for us, the things that we cannot see at this time, dear Heavenly Father. We may feel that we're going through a test right now, dear Heavenly Father, but it's only because you have a testimony for us on the other end, dear Heavenly Father. We want to come asking prayers for our Northbound family, dear Heavenly Father, as we anticipate the day that you say so, dear Heavenly Father, that we are able to come back together and to worship you in spirit and in truth as one, dear Heavenly Father. But until then, dear God, we're going to still be careful how we give you the praise, the glory, and the honor. Now unto him who is able to do anything and everything but fail. May the Lord bless you. May he bless you real good. Let church say amen. We have one prayer request. Sister Latanya Davis says, please keep our daughter Kiara in prayers for her job decision that she will hear about this week, and we are praying that she gets the job at this time. I want to make sure we didn't
Every time I wake up in the morning, I fall down on my knees and